Hello and welcome to the Inner Flame Oracle. My name is Tracy and I'm here to help you reconnect to your inner flame. So we are going to do life coaching again. I did this last week and you guys seem to like it quite a bit. So let's do it again. Let's see what messages want to come out. For those watching, this is a timeless reading. So whenever you see this video, this message is meant for you. I just want to say thank you once again for all of you who are coming into the videos, who are liking and sharing and commenting and subscribing. I really do appreciate it. I'm doing the best I can to get these readings to you. Life is a bit chaotic for me right now. That's okay. It'll get better. All is well. All right. Let's see what we're doing. Wishful thinking. You are learning how to manifest the life you desire. You are learning how to manifest the life you desire. True, true, true. Aren't we all learning, eh? Inner child. You are currently healing old emotional wounds. You are currently healing old emotional wounds. And generosity. Giving from your heart with no strings attached is what's needed now. Giving from your heart with no strings attached is what's needed now. Okay, well, let's see where this reading is going to go. With the top three cards on the table there. Got wishful thinking. You are learning how to manifest the life that you desire. Inner child, you are currently healing old emotional wounds. And generosity, giving from your heart with no strings attached is what is needed now. So I am getting a little bit of a sense of that story and we'll get there. But first, I want to get into the tarot to complete the story and get a better understanding of what's happening for you, okay? All right, one more shuffle, and we're going to get it going. All right, okay. Here we go. The Knight of Swords is the overall energy. The Knight of Swords. So I'm going to lay out the cards, and then I'll walk you through it. The Empress. The Fool. Page of Cups. The Emperor. Got the Emperor and the Empress on the table. The Six of Swords. The Two of Wands. The Hierophant. Wow, there's some big energy here. The Eight of Pentacles. And the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. So with the Knight of Swords being the overall energy, I'll say it again because this card in this particular tarot deck always gives me this sense of like, you know, you're charging forth into your life. You're going after what you want. Like this person is not standing still. They're going forward. And with the eagle here, eagles represent freedom. They also represent seeing things from a higher perspective. Okay? So Knight of Swords being the overall energy, going into the Empress, the Fool, and the Page of Cups. Well, the Empress is just about trusting your intuition, right? Trusting your intuition, which could be tied to this wishful thinking about learning how to manifest the life that you desire. And that Empress is trusting your intuition. The Fool is carefree energy, so you're just kind of going with it. And here, you know, we have the Page of Cups. And the Page of Cups is a very lovely energy, whereas cups are representing emotion. And there's some kind of message of emotion coming in for you. And I'm going to say that I'm getting this feeling that it is regarding this inner child card, right? And, you know, here on the Inner Flame Oracle, especially with this life coaching readings that I'm doing, when a card like this comes up, I'm going to focus on the fact that that is what this is about, because that is a very important part of our lives, and being able to learn how to manifest the life we want and being able to give from our heart and stuff like that. But it only can happen when we are healing old emotional wounds. And I'm getting this sense of, with the Page of Cups coming in, that it is maybe a message from some old emotional wound that happened, maybe from somebody that was involved with the inner child emotional wound stuff, okay? With the Emperor, the Six of Swords, and the Two of Wands, yeah, it's like Emperor, Empress energy. This could be, I'm seeing this Emperor as the person, somebody from your past, that maybe was, I'm not going to say that, I'm going to say that could be where the message is coming from. Is from this person with this Emperor kind of energy. And with the Emperor energy, it's almost like maybe a teacher, somebody that guides you or guided you. It could be somebody coming in to teach you how to heal old emotional wounds. But it does look like somebody from your past. But you're moving on from that. With the Six of Swords there, you're moving away from it. I'm not sure why you're moving away from this person. We're going to find out. But you're moving away from it. And whatever this message came in from this person, you're like, no, I'm moving away from this. Into the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands always reminds me, in this deck especially, reminds me of like a fork in the road, or you're trying to figure out which path to take. You're trying to figure out which path to take. And wands represent, you know, creativity and passion and fire and all those beautiful things. And it's like the sun is shining right in the middle almost. You know, you're kind of like, oh, which way do I go? Which way do I go? You're looking at the horizon. Oh, wow. I just realized something. There's a passed on loved one here that is guiding you. And you have spirit guides around you that are watching which path you take. These are your spirit guides right here watching, and this is your passed on loved one kind of saying, hey, I'm here no matter which way you go. Wow. I'm almost tearing up over this. That is beautiful. And it's like, you may be confused as to which way to go, but just know that a passed on loved one is guiding you, and they're protecting you, and they are there for you no matter which way you go, whichever way you choose. Not just the passed on loved one, but your spirit guides are there. They're going, okay, which way are you gonna go? Because whichever way you go, we're going with you. We're going with you. Wow. Sorry. With the Hierophant coming in right after that, the Hierophant is an energy of spirituality, higher self, you know, just that sense of being in a state of comfort, knowing, understanding yourself, understanding that you have the capability to do whatever it is that you want to do. Or you have the capability to manifest the life that you want. You have the capability to do that. And the Eight of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles is kind of strange because the Eight of Pentacles, you know, you're working on something. So it's like you're working on it. You're learning how to manifest. And this is all about working on stability and money and abundance and things like that, in which you're trying to manifest. So you're learning how to manifest. You're working on learning how to manifest the life that you want. And that just clarifies that for me right there. However, it seems like a bit of a contradictory energy in a sense, because the Seven of Pentacles comes in and says, hey, you know, this woman is standing here with an empty basket. Look at her face. I don't know if you can see that. She's standing there kind of like, I don't have anything, but it's all right there. It's all right there. Turn around, pick it, put it in the basket, right? That's kind of the feeling I get from that, is like, because you're learning, you're not seeing, maybe you're not seeing it yet. You're not seeing, that's why it's still in the wishful thinking stage. You're seeing it as more like a wish rather than understanding the dynamics of how to manifest the life that we want, that you want. And you will get there though, and you are working on it, and you are moving forward in learning how to do those things. But I want to come back to this inner child thing, because I think that there is a lot of healing that needs to be done. And you're currently in that mode, and that might be why you're kind of a little bit like, I don't know how this works. It's not making any sense to me. I don't know how to get there. And you might be feeling a little bit frustrated with the process, you know, because, like, listen, healing old emotional wounds is a very difficult thing to do. And I've been there, and I still am there. I'm still dealing with healing old stuff, you know, but we can't be completely free from those things that hold us down or hold us back until we actually look at it clear in the face and really dig in deep and deal with the wounds. Yeah, it's painful. Yep, it can take some time. Yep, it's uncomfortable, all those things. But I'll tell you what, it is worth it. It is worth it to heal the old wounds rather than to stay in the pain of the past. Trust me. Been there, done that. Got the t-shirt. If I could tell you stories of the things that I have gone through and have healed, you would be blown out of the water. But this isn't about me. I feel like a little bit a part of the healing is giving from your heart with no strings attached, which is what is needed right now. And sometimes that can be a very difficult thing to do. But it could be something simple like just going and volunteering an hour a week somewhere. That is going to, first of all, take you out of yourself. You're helping other people, which in turn helps you to heal the old wounds. It really, really does. Trust me. I know what I'm talking about. So yeah, it's like, I would say if you can, maybe try to do some volunteer work, or learning how to give from your heart with no strings attached is a really difficult thing to do sometimes, because we're brought up with the fact that if I do something for you, you have to do something for me. And that is actually not love. And we're supposed to be living from love, right? We are beings of love. And when we're doing something for gain, even if it's just a stroke of your ego or whatever, then we're not doing it from a sense of love. And then that should be showing you that, hey, wait a minute, there's a little bit more healing to do. What are these things that I need to heal? So yeah, this is a pretty interesting reading. You are doing the work, which is fantastic. And I am super proud of you. Keep doing the work. Don't give up. There's going to be times where you feel like giving up. And you know what? Sometimes you can take a break. You can take a break. Because depending on what you went through, it can be pretty, it can be pretty heavy. Gates of Triumph, eh? It can be pretty heavy. But take a break when you need it. Try not to overdo it. Sometimes writing things down helps. Keeping a journal, if you so feel like doing that. Writing down your feelings, the process, the things that's going through your mind. Writing down the emotional wound. Writing down the experience, whatever it was that happened to you. Writing it down. And you can also do a thing where letter burning, which really helped me. So you write to the person that hurt you, but you don't mail it to them, okay? You write down, honestly, everything that happened in detail, how you felt, what happened, all that stuff. Then find a nice quiet space to be alone. Light a candle. Just sit with your feet on the ground and breathe. Just breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Do that while you're holding the letter about 3 times. And then in a safe environment, burn the letter. Make sure it's a safe environment, whether you have an outdoor fire pit or you burn it over your sink or wherever you burn it, but please make sure it's a safe environment. Burn that sucker and let the universe have it. It's gone now. It's gone. It's a really easy way to, well, not easy, but it's a way to help you let go of things that are difficult to let go of. Okay, so let's finish this reading off. Ascending the mountain. Yeah. Keep going forward. Keep moving forward. Wise leader, you are a beacon for others. This is exactly it. Whatever you went through in your life, I'm telling you, whatever you went through, because that's what I went through, you are a beacon for others. You're going to be in a position where you hold the flame, right? Inner flame, where you hold the flame and you show others how to do it, how to reconnect to their inner flame. I'm not the only one that can do that. There's millions of us out there that can do this, you know? And reaching your destination, your light is shining brightly. Wow. Absolutely beautiful energy to end this reading with. As heavy as it was, you see the light at the end of the tunnel. And I am so very happy for you. Congratulations. All right. This is the Inner Flame Oracle. My name is Tracy. This is the Life Coaching Series. I'll see you next time. Bye.